Alright everybody, look where I am.
Joinery village.
Up at the village. Come up for 2 nights. First time I've been here and it's awesome.
That's the one Wild Ginger Bruce made.
Yeah, it's a cool shelter.
It is like, and you see the bed's woven into it. The inside, it's actually woven into the frame.
Huh.
It's a good make, like.
Yeah, that is really good.
And the roof's still intact.
Nice. Right, it's a really cool place.
Got loads to be done.
Benches and tables in everywhere. Nice one. But we've just brought up one load of stuff. Got to drive and get another load of stuff, and we're here for the duration. Just watching a tiny little vole shift its babies from out underneath that tree. Gone. I like how we always get to see all the wildlife.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just pulled one of its little babies out from a little hole in beside that tree and then took it into the wall of the shelter. Well, I'm just sitting here in my hammock. I've got it set up in chair mode. I'm in a really nice little spot between these 2 trees, a little birch tree there and another one there. Got a nice view of the whole village. Right in front of the fire as well, which is good. I've been here for a wee while now. There's a bench right there, so I've just been sitting chatting. There's John's set up in there. He's got his cot, his roll mat and sleeping bag. Aye, really enjoying it. First time I've been here, like I said, so it's new. I really like how it's all grown around nicely, so you get good wind protection. There's like overgrowth and shrubs and bushes everywhere. It's really good. And then obviously the added protection of having all these shelters around us. Well, we're just on the way to the wood source. And I've been picking wild raspberries on the way. There's loads of them all over the place. Come on, focus. Nah. And they're just perfectly ripe. Tiny little sweet ones, they're really nice.
There's loads over here.
I do like fruit picking.
Look at that from a nice seasoned log.
Nice.
I'm gonna burn that. Mine.
Yeah, loads of raspberries. Loads of them over there. Nice little fruit interlude before firewood.
Oh, there's loads.
And they're perfect. They're like any longer and they'd either be eaten by birds or be overripe. They're really nice.
The ones in my garden are bigger, but
Yeah, but these are like for a little and they're
like
not that seedy either.
No, I like them.
Wild ones are usually really seedy.
A lot of foxglove too, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. Yeah, but that's back over towards the village through the scrub that we just walked through. And this is Wood Central. Loads of it. Well, we just had a little play and we've done a nice a nice joint. Did a bit of joinery. We've been practicing on a small scale what we intend to do for larger shelter builds, and yeah, that's a sturdy way of connecting two pieces of wood together, that is. All it was we cut into it and then split out the excess, and then used this auger to drill a hole all the way through, and then pinned it and just frayed out the ends like you would if you were peening metal together. You just fray out the end and overlap the hole. Look at that tiny little bird's nest.
Wild ginger Bruce.
This
Bird's
is in
nest.
your shelter.
In your shelter. You can see the feathers lining the top.
You can. Keep it warm. That's amazing. The work on that is so fine.
Isn't it? They've used moss.
Yeah.
See, moss is the way forward.
It's woven as well. Like
Even
you
the
can
birds
see
know how
how
to
it's stranded across. I wish I could keep it steady a bit.
It's pretty awesome, but it's like a little tree tunnel.
But yeah, that's the size of my hand compared to it. So it's really small.
Oh, bless me.
There we go, just starting to drill the hole through both the sections with the auger.
Seems to be biting this wood better than the last one.
Yeah, well, it's good and sturdy.
Maybe got the rust off it.
To be fair, it does look a bit shiny.
It's been sitting there a long time, like. It's like opening a larger bottle of wine. Not that I drink. Do you want to turn?
Yeah, man. We must be getting through the first piece by now.
It's not even pushing it apart. The joint's that good, like.
Such a good tool.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't believe how tight that joint is.
Yeah.
We must be getting through that now. I suppose I'll feel it when it goes through.
Yeah.
The hardest thing is you've got to unscrew it out.
That must be there, surely.
Yeah, it's all the way through.
Awesome. Oh!
Oh!
Oh my god. That's an unpleasant noise.
It's filled up with sawdust now. I reckon the dowel will push it through and make it tighter. Or block it, I think.
just something I'm putting in to clear the sawdust.
Something on that's thin. Yeah, that's it. See right through it, look.
That's a great hole, that.
Awesome. Is this a dowel?
It could be.
Apparently it might be. It's a nice size.
Yeah, feels like it's going to be nice and snug there.
So obviously then.
It's not quite all the way in.
Yeah. Yes. That is so sturdy. A couple more hits for us, so we've got a little bit extra on the other side. It's not enough to like with that much.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to come out like.
No. It's not moving like.
I think just flat sawn
Yep.
off would be best, you know.
I agree.
That's a thing of beauty right there.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll lift it up, you get the bottom end. No, you get there, sawed off this little nipple.
Right. I get you.
It's a nice job. See it, this little tiny nipple. Grand.
So there's the first joint there. That's the dowel that goes through one side and the other.
It's solid like. I can't believe it.
It's very sturdy. And chunky as well, like we did it with some good sized bits of wood. Nice. Well, we just did a cool live chat on John's YouTube. Got a lot of people watching. It was a good experience. I enjoyed, you know, all the questions and hearing that there was lots of people from lots of different places. There was like
Yeah.
Japan and New Zealand,
Yeah.
and
Germany,
Germany,
China.
all sorts. So that was really cool. We're just sitting, having a break and drinking a coffee. Got the fire stoked up. Sitting here in one of John's cool shelters. There's my wonderful setup over there. I've had a great first day. Been really enjoying the joinery and making up those frames I guess.
Aye.
Yeah.
We'll call them rugby posts for now.
Rugby posts, yeah.
Until they're together, then we'll call it a 2-story frame.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all been interesting and good learning experience.
It was a nice life, Jay. It was a lot of nice people.
Yeah.
But then you get a lot of trolls people too. Big shout out to the admins.
Yeah, yeah,
They
definitely.
did a hell of a job, didn't they?
Yeah. Good on you, Bruce, and Woodland Camp and Craft, and there was a third one I can't remember the name
I
of.
can't remember either.
But spot on to you all,
We love you.
and spot on to everybody who watched. It was great. Just sitting by the fire, drying my feet off. Excessively white feet. It's been a great night. Just getting ready to go to bed now. I'm totally knackered. John's over there in his shelter. It's been sitting in there for a while. It's really nice and warm. It just traps all the heat from the fire. Looking forward to getting in there. My sleeping bag in there now and just letting it air out a second. I think I'm just going to leave that tarp up, just tied in at the corner there. Any rain we've had has just been kind of spitting.
At least it's been nice and calm and no wind.
Yeah, it's really still.
Couple of hours anyway.
Really still. In the hammock, happily chilling and being comfortable, resting my back and my feet. There's the fire. Couldn't get much better, really. Still got the tarp just half propped over me. See out into the sky. Sort of see a faint glow coming from the direction of Carlisle and all the street lights. John's chilling in his shelter. It's all good. Just a little bit of light rain going on. Anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep and I'll catch up with you in the morning.